My name is Daryl Perez. I'm 20 years old and I'm the owner of Deprived Records. Right now we're working with a lot of punk, metal, alternative things, but we are branching out to acoustic and lighter genres. Right now we have Wretched Miscreation, Liminal, Entierros, Blood Touch, and Broken Jaw Dance Party. I got into music when I was in 5th grade when I started playing the clarinet and then the saxophone. Then I picked up a guitar at age 10, I believe, and from there I stuck with guitar and piano, strings and stuff. So now that increased into I want to record my music and get it out there. I wanted to start a label when I was 14. I was in a really horrible band, and I realized it wasn't doing very well, so I was like, you know what, I think a record label would be a better option for me. And then that never really flourished until October of 2016 when I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I just need the funds. And then by November 28th, we were an established LLC, which I did through Wyoming because they have the best business perks. And then after that, I had to go ahead and get the contracts typed up legally. From there, it was all a matter of getting everything set up, the website, all of that stuff. And then signing bands, which is really just go talk to a band that's good and get everything set up and signed. When we were getting the funds to get everything started, all of the legal stuff, the paperwork, contracts, all that, we were running low on the cash reserve. So we went ahead and turned to GoFundMe, and I got a lot of people to donate for us, and people donated $25, $35. Some people donated over $100, which was really cool. I was not expecting to make over $1,000 on GoFundMe. I think the biggest obstacle that I faced was money, because getting a business started requires a lot of that, and I did not have a lot of that, and eventually I had none of that, which led to a big pause in getting the label up there. But eventually I started getting catching back up with the expenses and all that. I had a lot of help along the way. My friend Aiden, he's the co-owner of the label, he did put down a lot of money for this as well as connections. My girlfriend, she owns her own art business, and she's the artist that is working with us, which is really cool because, bands can get art made by the label's artist. She knows a lot more of the business stuff than I myself know, and she honestly does a lot more than probably I do sometimes. And her dad, he is quite the man himself, and he works for MSNBC, so he has a lot more knowledge than I do about audio stuff. He's got more equipment than I even have, which is it's pretty big. And, honestly, talking to him is always really cool, and it's really enlightening because I do learn a lot of stuff every time I talk to that man. It's awesome. We're very musician friendly. We don't go in and send someone to talk to the bands. We will go and talk to them ourselves. I go and I talk to bands that I want to sign. I don't have someone that goes and does that for me. And when they need something, I'm the one who they talk to personally, and then we'll figure something out, get it done for them. Our artist also meets with them personally. There's no in-betweener there. They'll have a consultation with her and get all this stuff figured out. So it's we're one-on-one. We don't have a middleman. It's a big tight-knit community. It's a family almost. It's really awesome. I'm 20 years old and I own a business, which is it's not even a small business. That's really cool to see the things we're putting out in the middle of New Jersey is getting heard all around the world and purchased. It's a lot of work and it's really stressful, but honestly it's really rewarding to actually get stuff done and out there. And to be 20 years old and doing this is pretty awesome. I learned a lot doing the things I did, making the mistakes I made, obviously. So I wouldn't really change anything on how I started or how I did everything or how I got where I am. Don't let anything hold you back, just go, I'm 20 years old and poor, and here I am owning a record label, Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something, here I am doing something I thought I wouldn't be able to do 6 years ago,
If you weren't running your own label, what do you think you'd be doing?
Probably in the fetal position, crying to myself every night.